like a first playthrough. I do remember things every now and then. No, this is not the house. Hopefully that was the next one. I'm sure I've checked the bin already. There we go. Gladys. Still looking for your ring. Okay. I know about the little game. Whatever could you be speaking of? You knew all along Archibald had the ring. You've been using me. I have absolutely no idea what you're speaking of. Please, get my ring back for me. Oh, come on. I need persuasion. That's what's happening there. Because now it's quite clear that if I go and attack Archibald to get the ring and bring it back to her, it's not really what she wants now, is it? It's not really what she wants. Okay. Elixir of Persuasion, Migraine Cure, Thermometer. I think I have neither. I have the Migraine Cure. I need a thermometer. But we've also checked the shop and it's not like they had an awful lot of things for us. If I can find Jana's style wherever she is. She's not in there. That's Gladys. That was empty. That's the Armora. That's Archibald. That was empty. That's the inn. I did not find her there. Maybe she's in the castle? That doesn't fit because they said that she was living alone. I've checked that. Could she be in one of these two? I'm gonna check this one again. I need a thermometer and I need to use the... No, that's the trainer. You did the same mistake. I only buy old games on GOG because they work 99% of the time. Apparently these old people are actually overgrown teenagers. That's exactly it. They're being so silly, aren't they? General store, you still open? Did you by any chance get supplies of thermometers while I was away? No. Do you want to buy that? No. Somebody will. Bummer. I mean, I could get... This is locked. Now, is it locked because I arrived in the evening or because it's always locked? Let's do the... hang on. You also had junk. I think it was just weapons. We'll check. Well worn, yeah, that's second hand. Oh. Apparently the shop is closed. What do you know? Let's go to the inn. Get some rest. I mean, Duncan is still a bit shaken from that encounter with... Is it a bear? Oh, she's gonna ask for more money. Don't ask for more money. Okay, good. Hello. No, not the bartender. Sorry. It's the gnome lady. I'd like a room for the night. 25. That's a little steep. It is a little steep, I'm sorry. Thank you, milady. You will find your room just down the hall. You'll have the use of the room for tonight only. The door will be unlocked. Thank you. So another one. Sorry. Thank you. No. The one all the way to the end. Look at us. Actually sleeping until morning, please. Good. This human villager had nothing to tell us. This Vollinger guy... Can't remember. Okay, back to the shop. Here. Look at her. Smart. She knows the way. I like that. Yeah, he's got all kinds of junk, but not a thermometer. Hang on. Metal casing. How much is it? 58. I'll buy it back. Not really the stuff I need, but now I can get Magnus to do... I don't know what. But he needed those. I'm gonna let you keep that. I sort of assume it might be useful for, like, he's making traps and things. It definitely looks like a trap related thing. Now we want to talk to you, Magnus.
How can I help you?
What sort of things can you make for me, Magnus? You could potentially make more spike traps or a trap springer. Have you been the victim of a devious placed trap? Missing fingers, stars, or various other limbs is proof of these facts. Worry no more. The trap springer, made from a metal casing and a small spring, is placed upon any questionable door or container, springing mechanical traps with the cautious watches from a safe distance. Oh, while the cautious jet. Sure. Let's make one. The thing is, if you need to detect the trap first, then I won't be able to do it. I can't make any more pure ore, and I'm still missing that. And we're still looking for Jaina's style. We'll see if she lives in either of these houses. Now it's morning, hopefully it's open. If not, we still have the castle to visit. This is still locked. This is still locked. Okay, to the castle we go. I'm having a doubt if I check that house. Yes, we did. I think we really did. Okay, to the castle. We will be careful to not talk about the rumor that the king shouldn't be king. Guard. This is really a sad, sad place for a king to be living. Nothing apparently. I hear the voices and the chatter, except there's no one in there. Just guards. And the king. Let's try. Ah, a maiden from beyond the city's walls. What can I do for you, milady? I've come to see if there were any jobs to be had, I suppose. I have need of a courier. There appears to be some sort of a problem with Blackroot, one of our outlying provinces. I could use someone to look into it. What's the nature of the problem? 2 years ago, Blackroot sent word that they could not meet their taxes. Their crops had failed. I haven't heard from them since. I need someone to investigate and collect what I'm owed. 5 gold bars. Okay. Could they have betrayed you, Your Majesty? I mean, I know he's a bad king, so if they have, I mean, it means it's more likely they have, but then maybe he got it coming. So if you succeed in retrieving my taxes, you'll be entitled to 100 coins and your everlasting gratitude. Wow. Wow. This is unlocked. The guard, this is unlocked as well, so empty. It was worth checking. I'm gonna check all 3 of them. This was unlocked. Check that, I've checked that. Let's go have a look around here. No sign of Jaina Styles. This is very, very desolate. And I'm really sorry that I'm exploring the whole thing, probably for no good reason. Okay, and we're back here. For the sake of, you know, completion, we'll have a look there. Though I'm fairly certain it's just going to be more nothing. Yup. It looks like whatever valuables they have left are all in here. But with 2 guards patrolling the area, there's really nothing I can do. That was unlocked. A fancy chest was unlocked. And empty. That makes sense, okay. Also makes sense. Would that be the king's room? It looks like it could be. Okay, let's get out of here. We did get a quest. And the Gladys ring quest, I suppose. Well, I can attempt it when I have more persuasion. I'm fairly certain if I finish it now, it's going to be by killing the guy, and that doesn't sound like a good outcome to me. There was a lady in the inn that looked like she may have more things to say, but because I had no gossip to share, she was like, meh. Oh, I didn't check the pit. So, see if the guy is gonna let me in. I can't imagine there's gonna be anything in there. But people did say that's the only thing that they have. The castle looks so out of proportion compared with the city. Okay, human guard.
What is it that you want of me?
Sorry. I would like to enter the pits. Ah, you're either jesting with me or a complete fool. No one would ever enter the pits. Come out again. We toss the worst miscreant of society in there and throw away the key. No, I'm not. I don't need to enter the pits. Not at this point. At the very least. So where is Jaina Styles? I don't remember what's in there, or more to the point, what isn't. And if I don't see her on the way, then I'll just walk to the edge of town and get the world map. We wanted to check the wolf cave. It's probably too high level for me, I don't know, but we'll check it out. Let's get out. Gonna check that house too. It annoys me. I know she's there. Yeah, I got some good stuff in here. The last one I double check. Half elf. Greetings, madam. I ask, how did I miss that? It looks like Jaina Stars, thank you. Have you a moment? What are you doing here? What am I doing here? Well, what does anyone really do in Durnholm? Not much to do in this town. Wasn't always this way. To hear the way my parents used to talk about it. She seems a little sad, sighing. I guess you could say I'm a healer, if I'm anything at all. The thing is, I'm a doctor. So I'm guessing she's gonna have herbology to make the healing salves. But I can do that. So I don't think she's going to be more useful than any of my companions. What sort of healing do you do? Let's have a healer to healer talk. Well, I don't really do any of it very well. There hasn't been a decent doctor around here for a very long time, and our best midwife died not too long ago. I really want to learn, but there's not really anyone to learn from. But I'm still trying. You see, it's really important to me that I become a great healer. Why is that? Well, you see that it is difficult for her to talk about. There was a disease that came to Durnholm a few years ago. As I told you, there hasn't been a doctor here for a long time. We didn't have any medicines, and shipments from Tarrant are very scarce. And so your parents died. I can be so thick sometimes. Well, my parents got sick, you see. Tears well up in her eyes. They were so brave right up until the end, but they died. Many others died as well. No one around knew how to deal with such sickness, and so all we could do is sit here and watch our loved one pass away. And it was then that I decided that I never wanted to watch people die that way again. I decided to become a great healer, to save others from the pain I felt when I saw my parents die. And so that's what I've been trying to do. Not too well, unfortunately. As I said, there's not anyone to learn from around here. I have a little healing skill, but I'm just no good at magic. She lowers her voice, leaning towards you. Actually, I am very interested in some of the newer technological practices. Really? Do you think? Come on, I'm the same. Shh, keep your voice down. Don't you know? You can't even talk about such things around here. It's the law. King Praetor got it in his old noggin a long time ago that technology is terrible and doesn't want anyone even thinking about it. You see where that's gotten us. Do you know much about that sort of healing? Meh. Okay. No, not a whole lot. I've read a few textbooks, but I've kept them well hidden, mind you. But you see, I could take those textbooks from you. You know, I could get some recipes from her. That would be good. Why don't you leave? Go to Tarrant. I can't really afford to. My parents weren't wealthy people, and I don't make much money here in Durham. Plus, it's not all that safe for a woman to be traveling all by herself. I know, that's why I got myself a dog and half ogre and dwarf. We make a merry party. Maybe you'd like to come along with me. What? What do you mean? Well, I'm traveling. I could use a scientific healer. Kinda. Really? I mean, I don't know very much. I don't know how much help I would be. Perhaps we could learn things together. Oh, yes! That sounds very wonderful. Good. But I think you have enough. Yes. Alright. Can I just ask someone to wait while I check her inventory? Do something for me? Leave the group?
As if I wanted to travel with an ignorant outlander like you, anyhow.
The question is, can I have him back? Okay, question. Join. Okay, hello. What do you have? Nothing. What do you know? Same things I know, really. She's my clone. Okay. Alright, Magnus, I thought about it, and I think no one is better than you. Can you have relationship with your companion? If so, you would make her your love interest. I don't think they have romance. However, the companions, like some companions are going to dislike dwarves, some companions are going to want you to be good, others will want you to be evil. She wants you to be technologically inclined. So I don't think they are love stories, but they definitely have personalities, though Virgil is the one with the most
What is it that you want of me?
personality. I mean, he's got even a voice. Whereas the others don't.
How can I help you?
Okay, he does. He has a bit of voice. Sorry. Well, it was good talking to you. I will take some of the valuable stuff. You don't happen to have a thermometer? I'm gonna let her have her money. And I'm not even taking her, you know, to see the world. So I'm not gonna take her money. Because we are kindred spirits. Her and I. Okay. We said we would... Oh, Blackroot is here. Let's check out the wolf cave. If it's too horrible, then we can go to Blackroot. Or I'm tempted to go back to Shrouded Hills because there were a couple of shops. And I could get the thermometer. I want a thermometer. The Temple of Elemental Evil could have romantic relationship. Huh. Maybe, I mean, I did play this game once and a long time ago. So, maybe there is. Prof, you didn't play Arcanum? If that's the case, then I'm really surprised because I find that you know more games than I know. More games, more mods, just more everything. Let's go to the wolf cave. Oh crap, he's poisoned. Go on, puppy. Yeah, there we go. It's the dog. The dog is great. Let's move to where I can shoot. 44. Yeah. My partners, my companions, they just make fun of me. Open Pseudo. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Don't glitch, don't glitch. You also have Temple of Elemental Evil in your mod list, in your game list. Well, give it a try, really. It's like you need to erase the comments. Oh, come on, I just moved so that I could shoot. Aye, look at that, look at that. I hit it. A bit. I shouldn't even bother with the guns. I should just run around in circles and let my companion do the stuff. That looks bad, though. They seem to be pretty strong. Can I reach my dog? Good. I don't have any poison remover, unfortunately. They're definitely nastier than the ones in Tarrant. Good. Is everyone dead? No. Seeing as they're hurting everyone, I probably should step away. Oh, that's it. And are you going to collapse, Virgil? Because if you are, well, don't. Please. I'm gonna make a few more of these. I'm lagging quite a bit. I think it's because of the poison effect. Yeah, we have to take it nice and slow. Oh, poison's gone.
What is it that you want of me?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good if you're good. Just don't exhaust yourself. Casting heal. Well, surely we'll get some quite a bit of experience. Looking for plants as ever. And it looks like we might be wasting our time. Let's ooh, hang on. There we go. Let's resume. Wow. Didn't travel very far. Just off the top of my head, in the starting town, there's a widower, single father, a female druid. Oh, that's in the not in that game. 'Cause I was like, no, there wasn't. A foul-tempered spinster your PC can build relationship with and eventually romance. Well, you do know the game well, don't you? All right, onwards to the wolf cave. Remember, save before you enter. Oh crap. Okay, this fight wasn't so bad. Quick save. And travel. Come on, it's like 2 steps away from the cave. Let's have a look. It will probably be horrible. But if there's a thermometer in there, not quite. Not quite, but some pretty good stuff there. Even money, what do you know? Rats. What sort of rats? Easy rats? Because if they are poisonous rats, it's easy rats. Okay, good. It might be good stuff to loot. It would be interesting to just have like a proper thievy character. I can't even remember. Now, I do remember my character, I was using throwing weapons. And maybe thief skills, because that's usually the sort of character I got. You bought Temple of Elemental Evil because you play tabletop D&D and the computer game is really faithful, a really faithful recreation of the original adventure. So you weren't you weren't disappointed with it in any way. Puppy, you missed! My turn. Let's make space for the real warriors. Up. No, they're just sewer rats. Hopefully there are no traps. I don't know how to detect them. Oh, nice. Things are getting a little heavy. I will give my companion some stuff. Wolf level 3 and aww, wolf cubs. I'm sorry, but there are things to find, so 60%, yay me, I might hit. I did, would you look at that? And then I missed. So point blank is worse. I should always step away. And then just clean all of that. The computer game has a lot more NPCs interactions since the tabletop was first edition, and the DM was often expected to make that up on the fly. Oh my goodness, it's such a mess of circles. That's when we need a fireball spell. Leo, you gotta go lurky. No problem. Have a good time, Leo. Thanks a lot for stopping by. I'm gonna walk away. No, these puppies love me. They just really love me. Well, allow me to introduce my dog friend.
I've been wounded terribly. Quickly, I need healing.
It's kind of too late, isn't it? Oh, the dying animation was nasty. Did you see that? We're gonna try again. I think it's not particularly hard. Magnus just got really unlucky, and to be perfectly honest, what are you wearing, Magnus? You don't even have shoes. Look, I got amazing shoes. You can have that. And now you're using a pipe as a weapon. That's really sad. Would you do better with this? You would prefer it. Good. Other than that, I don't have any spare armor. I suppose it might be very risky. I could give him my armor. I mean, no, he's got some. Oh, and mine is too big for him anyway. Okay. Shino, you buy all the games where I think I could appeal. Sorry, where I think they could appeal to me more, or that they are games that needed to be played before I die. That's a good way to do it, honestly. Though with older games, it's a bit of a not double-edged sword. It's not a good term, but sometimes they don't age so well, and sometimes they do. So you just have to try them, and you can't really rely on people telling you, "Oh yes, this game is great," because they've played it. And at the time they played it, it was great, it was amazing, and they loved it. So, oh, I still had an elixir of persuasion. Okay, so we clear the wolf cave and then we go back to Dernholm. Like this, if you want this instead of that. Do you prefer it, or? Yeah, he does prefer it. That's better. Okay. Rats. Wasted way to stay out of the fight, Magnus. Okay, let's get the loot and try the wolves again. Maybe I can try some of my traps. Thing is, I'm not very sneaky. The drunken mudcrab has started playing Daggerfall. I did see Daggerfall in the title of the video, but I didn't know if that was still Oblivion and there was something Daggerfall-y going on, or if he actually started Daggerfall. So he did. Is the Oblivion Let's Play done then? I'm putting the trap right here. I hope my companions know to not trigger the trap. Yes, it worked. I have no idea how much damage that did, but it worked. And so far my mutt is taking the damage, which is good because he's definitely the stronger. He's a skooma-induced time travel incident. Oh, I see. So that works. Oh crap. So it's woven into the story. Woven into the story. I mean, they may be only level 3, but they are fierce, and obviously there's a lot of them. I think I'm gonna have to use my move points for healing rather than trying to shoot, which is utterly pointless. Good, good, thank you for that. Yui, level up! Yes. Gonna get closer. Good. We're not losing anyone. Ooh. Okay. Well done, Magnus. It hit. You must have died at least a dozen times trying to get out of the starting dungeon. I mean, the starting dungeon. Don't you remember the first time I played it? It was 3 hours. It was a 3-hour stream just getting out of the dungeon. It's like really nasty. And then again, when I started again, I knew what I was doing a little more, and I made sure, so much sure that I could use, that I would get the ebony dagger, and that I knew how to use it, which in a way was a bit cheating, honestly. I believe this fight is over. No? It is not over. There must be another puppy somewhere. Sorry, puppy, but you're surrounded. Oblivion was great, but I would only recommend it now only to someone who can have fun with games and likes RPGs. It was a good game for 2006, but today not so. It has good quests and funny mechanics. I mean, that's a never-ending debate. Is it? No. Yes. Never-ending debate. Personally, I don't like Oblivion as much, but I wouldn't say it's a horrible game. And even its flows can be funny, like the faces and the guards and the dialogue. And it did a few things better than Morrowind, like the fact that you could cast a spell and have your weapon in one hand. That's really good, because frankly, going, I have a sword, I have a spell, I have a sword, I have a spell, that was kind of silly. Let's face it. The fact that you could poison things, improvement over Morrowind. The perks that you could get with the skills. Ooh, nice. That's gonna be super heavy. A lesser skeleton. There we go. A rusty sword. It's not exactly what we were hoping for. We were hoping to make an amazing one. But that's pretty good. Alright, Magnus. Let's talk, you and I. I've got some good news for you. Check this out. You don't want to equip it? Okay, good. And if I give you this back, he actually prefers his large pipe. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna argue with him. I got better shoes though.
Thank you. You have our blessings,
Onion!
Sarah.
Onion, what's happening? Yeah, like, thank you so much for subscribing again, but didn't you resubscribe the last time already? Or I'm losing track of time so badly. Like, seriously, hello, it's nice to see you, Onion. Even though we're not playing Oblivion. Okay, we have shoes, we have things. I think I can give him the sheet of metal. If anyone is gonna do something with it, it's gonna be him. And the rest I don't know, but let's, you know, make him carry the heavy stuff. The shoes, yeah, how about those? It's really, I mean, hang on, I think I do have better looking ones. No, I do not. For a while I had some lady shoes that was only slightly better looking. Okay, but that's pretty good. Good stuff in there. And now we leveled up. And I want to continue with technology. However, if I want to do anything extra, I really need to increase my intelligence. For everything. So my next few levels is all going to be about increasing my intelligence. It affects several skills as well as being, which feels horrible because it's just putting a point for the sake of getting to 11. So level 9 I will be 10, level 10 I will have 11, level 12 I'll be able to get a new skill. Until then, there's not much I can do. Okay, let's see what's on the other side of this. Hopefully these were the strongest enemies you've got around here. More rats. Let's move further away. Come on, I got a 60 once. 8. Crap, I got a wall between me and the rat. Crazy. In the end, I had so much fun with the story and my character and got immersed in the world, summoning a Daedra, going invisible, stab the enemy in the back. It really depends on the person. It really depends on how far you're willing to go for your gameplay. Like, if you just want to be able to run around and slash everything, then Oblivion might not be the best choice. However, if you... Yeah, I really shouldn't shoot. I really shouldn't shoot. I regret putting any points at all in my firearm skills. I shouldn't have. Please kill the rat quickly so I can heal you. But most people agree that... Good, poison gone. Most people agree that the quest, the factions in Oblivion are actually better than in Morrowind even. Ooh, we got leather gloves as well. And ammo, money, that's all good. Okay, well, I'm glad we actually checked out the wolf cave. That was a pretty good haul of loot. Things we might be able to sell. I'm gonna go back to town. I'm gonna try my elixir of persuasion on Archibald. Hopefully that's enough to convince him. And if I could go there without any fights or interruptions, that'd be great. Just keep going, just keep going. Nice. Okay. Archibald, I know now quite well that you live here. Magnus is always the last one. He must be, you know, on his short legs. He does what he can, no doubt. Wow, he actually dislikes me now. You were carrying my... No. You are. Potion of Persuasion. Maybe if I read the description. The art of argument, na is for you by mixing na you're able to talk circle around the most sharp-witted. I'm gonna make a proper save. I'm not sure that I'm using this properly. Persuade. That will work. What's that? I don't want to use my point, whatever it is. Okay. Lockpicks, spike traps. Oh. I'm typing things in there. Sorry. The logical thing is to use it on myself, right? Because using it, I'm not gonna pour it on his head. That would be quite stupid now, wouldn't it? I think it will. You still need to experience Morrowind to its full potential. For me, it's not easy to say Oblivion is better than Skyrim or vice versa. Like, I'm sure there's elements that you prefer in one game over the other. And then hopefully there will be things you like more in Morrowind as well. And when I think about it, what is it I like more about Morrowind? It's not the combat system. It's not the animation. I mean, I think it's the stories and the world itself, which you'll be able to, you know, enjoy for yourself. And if you enjoy the quest and the stories in Oblivion, then hopefully you'll enjoy them in Morrowind as well. Okay. I want to try it on me, but Charisma 12, Persuasion nothing. Okay, so it is on me, and it makes my Persuasion just a little bit. And if that's not enough, then I had a conversation with your son. I know what's going on. I think she's attracted to you. And then goes at you. Nonsense. You won't have me. Oh. Even with my elixir of persuasion, I can't convince him. Can't do this quest. Not without killing him, and I don't think it's a good idea. Well, that's a bit of a bummer, isn't it? Now I still have my persuasion bit, so maybe... No. Maybe I can persuade Gladys? Please let me persuade Gladys. Because come on, they're just being stupid at this point. Especially after I spell it out for them. Come on. Run, run. Alright, Gladys, let's stop being stupid. Still looking for your ring. Sorry, even with the most persuasion I can muster, I can't do it. Should I try to put more points in persuasion? I mean, it annoys me to not be able to complete the quest. If I was a good thief, I could try to pickpocket the guy, but I'm not, so that's not gonna work. On the other hand, I already have the charisma, so I could quite easily improve my persuasion. Alright, we've explored the cave. I didn't need my thermometer, unfortunately. Take me to the world map. Here we go. So we have two options. The Dwarf Cave is done. We can go to Blackroot. I think I'm gonna go to Blackroot because... Or Shrouded Hills. Let's go to the new place. How is my path blocked? Come on. Magnus, with your pipe. Nobody needs healing. Let's move on. Just, you know, just let the wolf do it. Kind of hard in the darkness to see if there's any plants. I'm going to assume there aren't any. Ooh, stop, 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 stop. Liam's workshop. Maybe we're gonna get lots of things we need to craft stuff. There it is. It's nighttime, so there's lights and it's unlocked. Yay! I am not finding Liam, which could potentially be good news. Then again, yes, yes, everything. Everything, yes. Thank you for that, Liam. I don't know where the guy is, but it's a lovely home he's got. Good, good. Things are definitely... Okay, this is locked. How about this? My latest invention is nearing completion. I am having some difficulty regulating the magnetic flow along the conductive path. Yet, I am hopeful that I will solve this dilemma shortly. Okay, I have encountered a strange beast today. A large glowing light. Blue glow over there. Okay, but tell me about your invention. I have seen the strange beast. My progress in the latest project has faltered. The woods are haunted by all manners of strange beasts. Well, it's your choice for living there on your own. Aha! I have found it. After much searching of the forest, I found the demon light from which the beasts are emanating. It appears to be some type of vortex or portal. Oh, wow. The beast comes from its interior with what appears to be no set order. I have some scrolls to disperse magic on hand. I pray they are enough to destroy the portal. Alas, the scroll was a failure. It seems my technological demeanor has become such that even the smallest of magics will no longer function in my presence. I sustained minor wounds doing battle with a beastly lizard creature. I must design a mechanical means of closing the portal. Sure. Make haste. I believe the contraption I have put aside may be my only hope. I have designed a mechanism that, when employed, should cap the portal, sealing it from this side. I need only make a few more adjustments and it will be ready. It is ready. I have given the symbol nomenclature magic trap. I have made 2, 1 as a reserve. I leave immediately to seal the portal. I shall try my best, and he never came back. I'm sort of assuming that this chest is gonna have the second one, which I really, really need if I found that portal. Lockpicks. Virgil? Jammed. I think the best way is probably to just bash the whole thing open. Or give Virgil another chance. Come on, Virgil. Smash things. Hopefully it's not going to destroy the content, especially if it's something I need for a quest. So we take that off. And if I remember, we go in combat. Was it alt attack? What? Don't do crazy things. Please take me back to where I was. Oh, that doesn't look good. Okay. Thank you for walking on the junk pile I'm trying to pick up. Everybody follow me? Thank you. The scroll of this... No, not the trap. The trap is not there. I was so sure that the second trap was going to be there. I mean, I got the scroll, so there's that. I don't know if I'm too technological that the scroll couldn't be used. Let's get the gun back. By the way, I have a spare set of gloves. This is a sword. It's a good sword. Would Magnus do better with that sword than Virgil? So that's my skills. I'd rather you kept it. Magnus, this is for you. As this and this. Maybe this and maybe that. We have lots of lockpicks now. And whether they are crude lockpicks or regular lockpicks... Hang on. Hang on. I got different springs. Large and small. Magnus, what sort of things can you make for me? Wasn't there? Oh, he doesn't know the skill yet. I guess, unless it was... No, he doesn't know the skill yet. Hopefully it's going to be his next skill. I would like that. Okay, I think this is it around here. I suppose we could try to wander around in the forest and try the portal. But without the trap, I'm not sure it's a very, very good idea. I'm still gonna have a look around. I do have the scroll. It could be that I'm already too technologically inclined. I know 4, not recipes, but 4 inventions. I don't know, maybe it's somewhere around here and I would need to investigate. I'm just not that keen on finding the portal and the demons coming out. But we'll talk to the mother. That we can do. It's early in the morning. Dodge. Yay! Ah, that's good. Melee, throwing, spot trap. No, the rest I cannot. Okay, that's good stuff. Maybe here I can find the sword hilt as soon as it opens. This is locked too. Bummer. Okay, let's get it.